Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are going to be bringing back my nonsense, and today's topic is a man in Clarksville, Tennessee, tried to steal $500 worth of video games. But the interesting part is that he was caught, and then he was going to take a cigarette, smoke a cigarette in the place they were detaining him, and then he started urinating himself in the store. That's where it gets kind of weird. A man called John Garvin. I don't know why, but it reminds me of mashed potatoes, and this makes it so much more sicker for me. It was also an unnamed female that was caught. They have not yet named the female, though. But I really want it to be a funny-ass name. Like John Garvey. Who names their kid John Garvey? Seriously? Who has a last name like that in the first place? But they were took for the police to arrive. Then he just started urinating himself inside the office. Must suck to be that, guard. You're sitting down there, it's like, oh god, this fucking idiot tried to steal $500 worth of video games. You're already probably stressed out for some other bullshit reason. And you look over and you hear it and then you see him just covered in urine and piss. And I just feel so sorry for that man, because he probably had that face. It's like, I don't get paid enough for this shit. I'm doing this only to supply myself to get to college. And then you have to, like, clean it. And then you have to do, like, a whole detox, like, not detox, but, desanitation of it. And it just would have sucked to be that guy, because it's seriously, how stupid are you? For one, you're trying to steal $500 worth of video games. And for those of you who don't know, the good video games at Walmart are, like, locked up, so you can't touch them. The only way you can actually physically even break into them is you have to, like, actually lift the entire damn thing. And if they don't catch you doing that, lifting the entire thing, and, like, kind of breaking it apart, you probably deserve the video games, because they are that fucking dense. And it's just, like, seriously, people, $500 worth of video games. There's no way in hell you're gonna get away with that. John Garvey and one other female were just fucking stupid in this situation. Again, it's, like, I want to know what's going through their head at this point. It's like, I'm going to steal these $500 worth of video games, and I'm going to sell them to every GameStop in the area. And if you've all sold games at GameStop, they don't give you that much money. You better just be selling them on eBay, which, hey, they might have done. But someone named John Garvey, I don't suspect to be that smart. Especially after he urinated himself in the prevention officer's office. Try to say that 3 times as fast. It's just one of those situations where it's like, yeah, it's just stupid. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you, type of stupid? It's not even like you're crazy and, okay, that makes sense. No, it's, you are really, really stupid because you're trying to steal an ungodly amount of video games. I'm assuming they weren't smart. They weren't trying to go through, like, the ones in the case, and they're trying to go, like, for the $5 ones, you know, the ones you're like, oh, this is cute. I'm gonna get this for my kid one day. It's like, like the Big Lots video games. Throwing a reference for people in the Midwest, I think. And you just pick it up, buy it, because it's cheap as hell. I just imagine them, like, having a case, and you can't see my hands right now, listeners, but it's just a case full, like, top to brim, and they're just holding it out, trying to being sluggish, it's because they don't want it to fall off. Like, whoa. And then someone just looks over and says, the prevention officer looks over and is like, what are they doing? They can't be that dumb, can they? He's like, he goes up to them and he's like, what are you two doing today? And they're like, where we already bought these video games and we're taking them out to our car. He's like, I'm gonna need to see a receipt then. And they're like, yes, and it's a receipt to Taco Bell, the one at the corner store that they bought it out of. They're like, that's gonna work. And the prevention officer looks at them and is like, you really thought this was gonna work? And they're like, yep. They probably aren't that smart to just full out admit to be like, no, that is so Walmart receipt. He's probably just sitting there like, this is what I have to deal with. Like, he's probably thinking, I know people aren't that dumb. But then it's like, he looks at them and it's like, yep, people are. I'm gonna leave the link to the video and the article I found this on. It's on WKRN, Tennessee. It's I'm probably gonna end this soon, but it's just restating the obvious. So I'm gonna restate the obvious actually. How fucking dumb are you where you think you can steal $500 worth of video games? I mean, maybe. I mean, I'm sure seeing this out. Maybe it's the $60 or maybe even like the $100 ones. We have all seen them before. But in America, they're about like $60. The small ones, the brand new ones, but now with any other extra features. And maybe if they bought like $100 worth, like got them like them special edition level ones, maybe they'll be like, oh yeah, we can steal this. Could be easy. Only 5 video games. Yeah, that I could in some way understand. But this one, it's like, you're just a fucking idiot for doing this. Okay, I'm gonna end this here, loves. If you liked the video, like, comment, subscribe, share this video with your friends. Have a good day, lovelies.